Back here talking with Coach Gardner inside the Winter National Guard Armory. His team is the 2 seed at the State A Boys Basketball Tournament in Rapid City, taking on 7 seeded St. Thomas More. It's not too often, Coach, when two teams are separated by a couple of 100 miles. I call it somewhat of a rivalry. Both teams familiar with one another on the football field. A lot of these guys that play basketball played football. So talk about this matchup with St. Thomas More for Thursday.
Yeah, and like you said, it is a rivalry. It's weird that, we don't even play in basketball. It's only the third time. Asking some people, they think it's the third time ever in basketball they've ever played, but yet it's a rivalry because of the football the last 8, 9, 10 years. So St. Thomas More, when you think of Class A basketball, you think of St. Thomas More and Madison. Yep. You think of Coach Hollenbeck and Coach Ricky. So Coach Hollenbeck out there at St. Thomas More does a great job. They have a phenomenal team once again. They have 2 6'8" guys in Isaac Kortzmeyer and Adam Baker. They have a great point guard in P.J. Friedel, and then a shooter that's actually their best player in Jake Satter. So they do a great job. We're going to have to be ready to go. We're going to mix up our defenses as much as we possibly can and just hopefully give ourselves an advantage on the defensive end, and then the offense will come. We're not really worried about our offense. We think we can score buckets, but we're more concerned about the defensive end and what we can do to mix it up on them. But we're excited. St. Thomas More is a phenomenal team, but I think we're hitting strides at the right time. We're doing things we need to do, and that's most important, take care of the Winter Warriors.
You hear a lot of the coaches, especially at the college level. I've been watching a lot of press conferences this week as teams get ready for March Madness, saying we don't want to mix too much up. We got to do what we do. We've been doing all season long. You don't want to change too much up here come state tournament time.
Yeah, you might want to throw a wrinkle in here or there, but you don't want to change. You don't want to all of a sudden, you know what, we're going to be a zone team, or, we're going to start walking up the floor instead of running. So you do what you do. It's gotten you this far. Continue on. You might throw a wrinkle in just to throw some surprises, but for the most part, you keep the same and continue to do what you do. That's gotten you to this point.
Talk about this fan base, Coach. I mean, football, doesn't matter what sport it is. You guys had a great following all season long, and I'm sure you expect the same for Rapid City this week.
Absolutely. We have, arguably, we all say the best crowd. It's tough to say because everybody does, but we have arguably the best crowd in the state. The support we got from the parents and guardians, the grandparents, our student section is just phenomenal, and it really, our kids feed off it. Our kids really do feed off it, and they do a great job, and I think it's going to be the same out in Rapid City. Like I mentioned on Coach's Corner, St. Thomas More, it's basically a home game, so they're going to have a huge crowd. We travel very, very well, plus our Warriorettes are performing at halftime, so I just think it's going to be a packed house for the Winter Warriors, a lot of purple and gold out there, and we're excited, and we're going to perform our best for them.
Should be a fun matchup. 2-seeded winner will take on 7-seeded St. Thomas More at 7 o'clock Central Time, 6 o'clock Mountain, Thursday night at the State A Boys Basketball Tournament. Coverage will be on Country 1260 AM. For KWYR.com, alongside Coach Brett Gardner inside the Winter Armory, I'm Chris Dosky.